teachers. So maybe you can scribble down a few things that has been raised right here. And they say, before you tell me to strike, answer my 7 questions. The questions are, where were you when I lost more than 1,000 shillings in the name of housing levy? 2, where were you when I lost 360 shillings in the name of NSSF? Isn't that double deduction since I already had Provident Fund? 3, where were you when I was turned away from standard hospitals because Minute had not remitted money from them? Where were you when thousands of hardworking teachers were stagnating in the same job group for years? It goes on. I just want to probably summarize this. Where were you when a CBA was penned containing zero money and downgrading maternity and paternity leaves in the name of adding the days? Before you tell me to strike over 1,000 shillings increase that was not even negotiated by you, plus some promotion issues that you have just discovered on your short trip here from planet Mars. That's a very agitated teacher, I want to believe. So these are issues that you're privy to. Let me begin with you, Akelo.
Brother, that is how the situation is dire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is how the situation is dire, and that's why we are telling our teachers that stay at home. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
We will have to sort this thing through an industrial action.
Yeah.
We are created to negotiate, not to throw the children with bath water. And in the process of negotiations, you can have a stillbirth like we have the stillbirth in the previous, CBA.
Yeah.
But that's not mean that you cannot recollect yourself and have another baby. I've get that point.
Yeah.
So in this case, our tool of last resort, our armory of last resort, is an industrial action.
Yeah.
And it is rarely used. But when we are pushed to the wall, like in this case where the law is being abused,
yeah,
we just say, let us now meet in the field. But we are asking our teachers, we are asking the public to think together with us.
Yes.
We did not occasion the housing levy.
Yeah.
And that is every Kenyan worker is doing that. We did not occasion the NSSF.
Yes.
This one is something which was passed by our parliament, which were our representative. We have a real issue with hospital. This is a war we have fought over the years, but now we have to bring it to an end.
Yeah.
On the issue of taxation, it is also a priority issue on our list. On the CBA, it is the first one we have.
So
but you must say we cannot decide that we have to abandon this war here. We have to take it to a notch higher, and we are now calling upon our members to come up with that. My brother, before I come to the end of this,
just quickly,
I must say, from 2006 to 2015, we had nearly 18 strikes. I want to ask our members, how much did we get?
Yeah.
We didn't get much, but we have not ceased to fight. We will continue to fight, and we will ensure that we deliver on what is supposed to be due for us.
All
the
right.
members must just be cooperative in this war. Yeah.
Collins, as I come to you, I've for a long time asked trade unionists and the leaders of these unions, even across different sectors, from health to whichever will be the issue at hand. And I've always asked them, when you're going to the negotiation table, you cannot have your cake and eat it. The CBA is at the top of your list, but something has to give, because we also have to keep in mind that we have children who are going back to school. This is a term heading into examinations and a transitional phase. So what is going to give to see to it that come the 26th, kids report to school and learning resumes as normal?
I think we've laid before Teachers Service Commission our irreducible minimum that has about 4 issues to address. And when others talk about children going to school, we are also parents. I also have children going to school. This is my duty to advocate for better terms and conditions of service for the teachers who are serving the same we sit with Teacher Service Commission, and this is what I expect. The issue of CBA, the second phase, let us do away with it. Let it be done.
You want that 13 billion?
13 billion.
Nothing short of it.
That's the thing.
Okay.
It's just by the second phase.
Yes.
Now, when you get into issues of the employment of teachers who are, the conversion of teachers who are employed as interns, which of course was against the law. We really appreciate the government for bringing on board this 46,000. But Teacher Service Commission ought to have streamlined the employment of these teachers in accordance with the Code of Regulations, which is a document. The code has only 2 provisions in how to employ a teacher. A teacher shall be employed on permanent and pensionable terms. A teacher shall be employed on contract. And you must be so specific about the contract. Is it 2 years? It is 1 year? Then you confirm the same. So these 46,000 teachers cannot be discriminated. They sit in the same staff room with the rest. How do you come about and say you're an intern and you are PNP? An intern, the definition of an intern, you are still undergoing training. You are yet to be confirmed as you qualify. So these teachers who are referred to as interns are teachers who are trained and qualified just like the rest. So they need not be referred to as interns. The sooner they are confirmed into PNP, the better. And on the issues that have been raised here, that is a very good teacher and has actually brought in questions that will actually lead us to why we are here as their representatives. We stand in to guard their better terms and conditions of service. If we are not here, then the housing levy would have come without no cushion at all. If you are not here, minute would not be there anymore. You know, we negotiated for this, and we had Teacher Service Commission now contracting this service provider, the insurer, who in turn gave in the service providers. Before then, a teacher could not even go to Aga Khan Hospital.
So it was negotiated, it got better. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Collins Oyu Nat, Secretary General, as well as Akelo Misori, the Kupet Sec Gen, at least for a long time, have gotten an answer that will actually instill hope in the people. Many trade unionists have always been hell-bent on proving a point and telling the government that you have to abide by all the demands. But as you've heard from Collins right there, they've already issued the irreducible minimums to see to it that come the resumption date for schools, all the students are heading back to school. As I've always said, time will tell. Let's wait for the updates in the next coming days. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with some sports news.
K24 Sports News, powered by Mozart Bet.